a nice chilly one in the Cheviot Hills today. The temperatures have dropped on this camp. We're going to be getting -9 wind chill, 2 degrees ambient temperature and clear skies, so I should be in for a canny one, to be honest with you. Winter kit is still out. Hopefully it won't be long till the summer kit's out. It's not just me on this camp. I'm with Lee, who you've seen before, and Dan, who's been on one of the wild camps when I lost my sleeping bag. We all remember that. That's Dan on the left, Lee on the right, both dressed like Skittles. They're sporting the waterproofs. Not for me. The pitch was found. No arguments this time from these two. As usual, Lee like to get the best, and look, he's laughing. Dan's over there. Dan, what are you using?
I think I'm going to use my hook, maybe.
There you go. We'll have a look at that later. I've got the Helen 1. Lee's in his second try of the QU
Mountain Star.
So he's going to see if he can correct his pitch. Thanks to Donna taking the tip. Going to see if it works.
See if it works.
That's me all set up on the outside, pitched nice and strong. Been having a few issues with these, but we could have solved that. Yeah, I'll show you a little bit of that later. Dan's in the rab, bivvy bag, bivvy tent. He's trying to put the top up, but the wind's battering us. It is meant to calm down, but yeah, the Helen 1 is standing very strong. Wind is coming from the rear in that direction, but it will be calming down. Oh, yeah, let's get ourselves set up. The doors on this side here. Sun rises in that direction, but I'll show a picture for where I could. As you can hear, that wind is quite strong, got some canny gusts. It's nice to be able to that, I tell you that. She gets set up now inside of here, but there's not much shelter. 10 actually gives you from the wind, currently at 22 miles an hour. Let's get this whole piece together and get sorted. Second time using this, flex tail 0, 1.2 ounces. Give this another go. I'll be using this until the battery's flat. Anything, I can use my mouth if I had to, but yeah, so light, absolutely fantastic. So let's get this bed pumped up. Now that isn't a bad pump, mind. Does this job lovely. Out of all the flex tails I've used, it's the lightest, the quietest as well. Cracking. So far so good. Definitely be joining us on all my summer camps for sure. So there been quite a big wind chill tonight, down to -9. I bought the down pants with us. Nature Hike, absolutely fantastic bits of kit. I haven't used them that much this winter, to be honest with you. The camps haven't been that cold with an ambient temperature, but yeah, stuff down to nothing, so that he's locked up. As you know, I use the down boots and the down gloves, but these do massively help. Yeah, about 50 quid or something on AliExpress I got them as. Get a bigger size than what you are though, for sure. But yeah, I've got them. And then just the usual stuff for me sleep clothes, dry bags. So yeah, in here it may look big, but it is everything you need. So in here I carry Montane base layer, so that's the bottoms, the top long sleeve, down boots, down gloves, spare pair of merino wool socks to put into which are dry, and me head snood. Sometimes I sleep in, sometimes I don't, but it's handy having. That is me all set up now inside. The other lads are, Lee's finishing his off. But I mean, Dan didn't have much to set up. Yeah, I've just got the usual stuff in here. I brought some tent solo with me. I noticed the last time I was wetting through a bit of the tent. But electronics down there, little bits and bobs up there, stuff sacks in the corner. That needs locking up just off sitting on it. The sleep system is in there. My sleep kit, food, wine, drinks, and a new table off Lee. So thanks Lee for that. Kindly give us that one here too. I haven't got a clue what he's saying, but are you happy with your picture, Lee?
Is this door open enough if I want to lose my sleep bag?
I can tell you that. He can anyway. And then Dan's literally there in a coffin. And that's just Dan, isn't it? So Dan is in the Rabbit Ridge Raider in a nice sort of pinky salmon orangey. Sort of bin liner, that is his bag, water, mat dug in there. He's got his sleep system inside. Yeah, so we're sitting at a nice 22 mile an hour there, constant.
It's a big amount of laptop on
Just educating Dan on how to peg his tent now. As you can see, it looks a bit better, but I'm getting the blame for moving the guy line. Yeah.
You are getting the
Look at that, bow tight now, streamline, more room so his lips aren't touching the top. Couple of drinks with the lads, having a little bit of a natter. Sun's fairly set, to be honest with you. I hope this cloud moves because I want some photography. I think Lee does now. But plenty of pictures. Head over to my Instagram, check them out, there's plenty on there. You'll probably find out about my wild camps before you see them on here as well. A nice little place up here.
Stick that up your ass and squirt the cream so it fucking fixes.
Aye. Tell us again.
Well, you
We're in minus 4.5 on the wind chill. It is bitter, but we're wrapped up. I've just popped in to get into my base layers. You'll probably see Lee and Dan natter on there. Lee's gonna have his first bit of tea on. He likes to have two. Dan's in between the tents anyway, keeping himself occupied as you know he's in the bivvy. So time to get undressed anyway, get this base layer on, maybe get the down pants on just to get some heat in. I'm all set up in here anyway. Probably wait until tomorrow morning-ish, or maybe later tonight to put some tent and gear proof on my tent. But I've just been on a little bit of a catch up there. The moon is shining very bright tonight, to be honest with you. I'll give you a show of that soon, but I got a little bit of a catch up. It's the first time Dan and Lee's met, but you have seen them on both my camps. There's a link up there anyway, the one I did with Dan with my sleeping bag. It's been a good night so far, to be honest with you. Really happy with everything. Nice little bit of photography there going on, but yeah, but going back to earlier with Lee in the tent, as you did see, we had an issue, and what's happening with this pole is, I'll give you a better show in the morning, is when your poles join together, you have a little bit of a steel or aluminium rod that joins them together. For some reason, when it's come apart, the actual steel rod is pulled inside of itself, but it might be aluminium. It's the first time he's used it, so he will be contacting Kiwi for that. And they're the carbon poles, but luckily enough, I carry a repair sleeve with my tent, so I've borrowed them that, but they don't supply that. It's a bit of a shame anyway, so a little bit of a complaint going in. Hopefully they'll repair that, and I'll let you know in the future what happened with that. But apart from it, we're all set up nicely. But let's get sorted. I say it every time, still using them. Get them in your shoes, you'll absolutely love them. It just takes the cold away. So fresh socks, these, boots not tight, and you'll have lovely warm feet. Can't forget the trusty old head torch. So I've got the Trustfire MC18, been using it for quite a while now, to be honest with you. Great because it is a torch as well, so you can get that, pull it out of there, it's a torch, you can add a clip on the back. Fantastic, it lasts forever. It's like 400 hours on medium. Absolutely cracking. Magnetic charger would be better if it was USB-C, so you could use it anywhere. Within charging, you can put a toggle on the back. Great headband. It's one I've been using a long time. I do carry two head torches in the winter at all times. I think it's imperative in case anything happens, and you've got to pack away, because batteries in the winter do go a lot lower quicker due to the temperatures. So yeah, but this and the Sun Blesser, I swear by the Sun Blesser, but this is my first go to at the minute. Seems as though that wind's calmed down quite a bit. I want to go and pop and see Lee and Dan. They sound like an old couple having a little bit natter on. They've never shut up since I've gotten in here, but I'm all dressed now. Down pants are on underneath these pants, base layer, mid layer, and the down jacket. So I'll head out, go and see them.
What?
So here's the boys here.
This is what all talking to you about.
That time of month again. No, I mean, I'm out again, that's what I mean.
Yeah, just you let the viewers know what you mean.
Look at this, man.
Let's pop in and see what that's all about there.
How do you get 3 blokes in a tent?
Get yourself a trekking pole table.
The prototype off gold insulated trousers as well. That should boost my comfort rate.
You better believe it.
3 men in a tent.
This is where it's at.
Is this a 3-man tent or a 2-man?
This is a 4-man by the looks of it. How tall are you?
6'2".
6'2". I'm 5'7".
About 5'7" too.
He's 5'7", and we're all chilling.
And there's room for another.
I've also got 2 more vestibules, so we've got a couple of
room
dwarfs.
for another.
We'll be able to get them in there.
Sorry, plenty of room. Got the comfort here. You've got to have one of them, mate. I'm telling you.
Comfort rating 10.
How comfortable is it having that at that height?
10.
There you go.
No neck injuries, no doubt.
Chilling. Obviously, you decide where you want it on your trekking pole, up or down, but aye. 3 people
I've got
in
a
a
charger
tent.
on the back of there, you know.
There you go. That's not his phone at a full angle.
Your phone's charging now and all on the back there.
Can't go wrong, can you?
It's dry.
Yeah,
no
CBD's chilling.
The little tiny breeze that we've
Chilling, so I'll be chilling later.
just kills your fingertips. But I'll get them wrapped around the
Look at the temperatures here. We're in Lee's tent,
I've only got
which is there. 7.88 degrees with 3 of us in. But it's half a degree outside. It's up and down. We had a bit of a wind there, and we had it at minus 1.55. So yeah, 7.9 degrees in here. What a difference! Is this still Easter?
Yeah, that's what you do when you're young.
Give us a 10 tip from Lee.
You get a Shiwi, a Leewee, stick your Charlie in there, and then away you go. Fill it up, you get 3 wees, depending on how much vino you've had. Happy days. Just make sure you bleach it out, because it smells like, oh, God knows what it smells like. It's bad, I'll tell you that. But I just whack a little bit of bleachings with a bit of water, steep it, and then it's ready to rock for the next time.
Can you show us the noise what wakes us up at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, right, wait there then.
4 o'clock in the morning. It might be a little bit cosy in here with us 3, I'll tell you that. Oh, 4 degrees hotter inside of here than what it is outside. Cracking.
No, but you know what it is, in reality, right, if we did lie side by, or hip mark there, ye up the middle, do you know our feet out the side?
Oh, you could do it.
You could do it, couldn't you?
So it's a 3-man or a 2-man, aye?
3 man?
Yeah. 3 or 3?
3?
I've escaped Lee's tent. I'm going to head into mine to make me tea. Oh, there's my thermometer. I wondered why that was going a bit funny. I'll get that tied up here. It's tied onto there, something. Look at that clip there. Yeah, great having them. Here's the link in the description to them. There's a frost on there. Oh yeah, you can see it down here. Yeah, you can tell it's cold temperatures and it's below 0 for sure. I'm sure Dan will be warm in there, won't you? Toasty warm. I'm looking forward to this tea, I tell you that. For sure. Absolutely bitter, but I know that'll warm us up a lot. You'll probably see a little bit of background noise there. It's just Lee watching Blot Outdoor Show. It does sound like a fantastic one, this one, so I will be watching that next myself. In the meantime, I'm just in my sleeping bag warming up. Dan's in his, Lee's in his. Temperatures are really, really low. So it's a bit of a bitter one. I haven't felt this cold for a while, like, but that wind chill doesn't have to drag it down. Get this in us, get me little raspberry muffin in us, and I'll be lovely and warm.
So welcome back to the Blot Outdoor Show, folks. Yes, I'm joined this week by my good friend, Little Schmickaroony. So it should be a great camp.
Tea time. I'm bloody starving. Watching a little bit of Blot Outdoor Show here. Local lad. Funny enough, he's just commented on one of my YouTube videos there, Chris. Lovely lad, to be honest with you. I watch a lot of his. Comment as much as I can, depending on where I'm watching it, but he's up at a camp where I did, Hall&Fell. Lovely little place. But when I took into this, continue watching a bit of that. And my raspberry pudding. Raspberry pudding. It's only been in a couple of minutes. Warm. Oh, really nice that. Right, the tents come off for a little bit of star photography. It's so light. Lee says it's like being
On the moon.
on the moon. Dan's in his there, as you can see.
You need to get the rocks in and
Oh, you can see everything. Dan's in his there. He's comfortable. Temperatures are jumping up a bit. It's gotten like 1.4 degrees. It's crazy. It doesn't feel as cold. It actually plummeted earlier. Crazy. Yeah, it's nice out here. So nice, so clear. Got the camera. Get a bit of photography. Full Downey on. Or the full Robert Downey, as you want to say. Some nice and warm. So get some pictures. Any nice ones, I'll stick them on the screen. If not, then you won't see them. Simple as. That moon is so bright tonight. It's giving us a lot of light. A lot. No other wild campers out anyway. No one as daft as us, as we say. The reason I call these a coffin, there's Dan, I'm blinding him. Looking like he's in a coffin, full of frost. But he's enjoying it. Yeah, we're just getting some photos. There he is, blinding him. Oh, he's on the wino phones.
You know the dance.
Yeah. Uncle Penske's.
The old menstrual.
Can he win, Chill? I tell you that. I think that cold has actually sucked the life out of us. I'm not going to watch any YouTube. I'm literally going to zip this door shut, zip the sleeping bag shut, and get myself off to Kip. I'll be back up at 6:30 AM to watch the sunrise, and hopefully, if the sky's as clear as this, it'll be absolutely spectacular. It's 5 mile an hour wind in the morning, so it should be fine. But it's just the cold has really sucked the energy out of us, so it's a good night from me. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. What a nice kip that was. Loads of condensation in here, like. Me being tall end to end, not a breath of wind. It's getting quite a bit here. You can see the droplets. So but we're frozen up here. Yeah. But not a breath of wind, not a breath of wind. Dan said his sleeping bag's soaking off being in there. But this is just a bit of a head bit. I noticed a drip earlier as well. But it's lovely and warm. Red hot, if I'm honest with you. It's time to get out to see what this sunrise is all about. Because I haven't even opened the zip yet. Wow, look how fresh it is out here. Absolutely stunning. Got the moon over there now. I mean, it's been cold, it's been down to -1.13 all night. Trekking poles. So obviously the wind chill was a lot lower. There's the Helm. There's Dan's little coffin, and there's Lee's. Yeah, Dan's going to see the guy who came up yesterday, see if he's alive over there. Wow, what a stunning morning, eh? Nice and fresh. Not a breath of wind. Obviously that's why I'm getting the condensation as well, but just dropped off. Just totally went. I'll pop and see that guy. So there's Dan's coffin, as you can see. That's where his head's been, where the rab is. Nice and frozen up. And his gear. Good night's Kip. Where's he hiding? He's hiding somewhere. Good night's Kip.
Oh yeah.
Lovely.
Sleep score 97.
Right
Slept like a log.
A little bit better than what I'd be getting in it, but happy days. Dan's wanting to see that guy over there. He doesn't know where he's at. Somewhere down in the dip bit. But stunning. Absolutely stunning. Worked a treat, to be honest with you, hasn't it, that?
Yeah.
Lee's in there nattering on. That's what happens when you get signal, you're on the phone. So I've got the colours coming through. Got the sunrise just behind Lee. Where you at, Mandingo?
Hello, yeah.
Hello. Oh. Say good morning.
Yeah. How this is frosty glosty like.
Isn't it? Is this some Blot Outdoors coach you're chucking out this morning for breakfast like?
Pull that over.
There we go.
Butt first.
Oh aye, that's frozen on the inside if you can see that.
Oh. Oh. Oh, lovely. Good morning, world.
She's calling me, like the rainbow. She's calling me, like the rainbow.
Right, I'm in now anyway. Pants are changed. Sunset was absolutely stunning. Couldn't get enough photos to be honest with you. So I'm making a cup of teas. I'm gonna make Dan one. Aye, not a bad morning indeed. Nice to see the sun. Nice to have no wind for sure. Flash. There we go. Nice to have the stove outside boiling a bit of water, so I've got me hot chocolate from Marrington's. All of us in the northeast will know that. Dan's got his coffee in his mug there. He's just drying his out. A little bit of condensation on the inside, but as you can see the sun is melting us away. Birds singing, sounding beautifully. Lee's sorting out his mess, I believe. Hasn't even took his mat down and out, neither have I, but aye, it's stunning. Nice when the sun comes up. Daniel, tea's ready.
I'm coming.
It is nice to be in the sun. Just been saying to the lads there, it's nice to actually sit out, have your stove on, chill out, and actually enjoy being outside the tent for once. I mean, it might be frozen, but I feel like I'm getting sunburned here. I'm all packed up inside, just a little bit of grass, but yeah, I'm all done. I need to get the sponge on it. As you can see from this side, it does look nice in the sun, but at the rear of it, we're still frozen up. Dan's drying his sleeping bag out, he's out tonight. The sun's doing a good job. Lee's all packed down, just got his tent there to put away. I'm not going to bore you with taking the tent down, so I'll do it as quick as I can, just like this. And just like that, it's packed away. Look at that lovely frost-free patch. All packed up. As you can see, it's where I've been, Dan's been, Lee's been. I want to say leave no trace, and he's going to say, what are you going to say?
Leave no trace, guys.
He did leave a peg, but he's picked it up.
Family portrait.
Well, that's the end of this camp. It's been a nice one, a cold one, a windy one, sort of expected, but it's been a nicer morning than expected for sure. Lovely and warm. Aye, kind of nice to be honest with you. It feels like we're in spring for once, isn't it? Sitting outside the tents in the morning.
Never this morning though.
Say it again.
Never this morning when it was frosty.
It was frosty, but aye. No, I've enjoyed it. Good camp. You were warm.
Yes, what on I?
Mint. Leave no trace. Condensation on my tent, mine. Honestly. Can't believe it. Condensation all over the place.
Tell me it's your pet hate.
It's my pet hate.
Aye. Same with the boil times.
Everyone gets it. Didn't even mention it. Pointless. It's like saying, I woke up with some pegs this morning in my tent. I don't know why they didn't disappear.
Was that your rant over?
Aye.
Aye. But no, enjoyable, as you can see. It's very nice. Dan's out tonight, so he's going to enjoy that while I'm editing videos. But that's us done, and we're away. So as always, see you on the next one.
See you in a bit. And don't worry, I picked it back up again.
Is it 2 minute hang gliders? No, well, it's a big massive plane one.
It's hard work, all this B-roll stuff, you know. See you later.